Once upon a time, there was a land filled with lush forests, soaring mountains, and sparkling waters. This land was known as British Columbia, and it was home to many First Nations communities who lived off the land for centuries. But in the late 18th century, European explorers arrived on the shores of British Columbia. They were searching for a new trade route to Asia, and they believed that this land could provide them with valuable resources like furs, timber, and gold. The first European to set foot in British Columbia was a Spanish explorer named Juan Perez. He arrived in 1774, but it wasn't until 1792 that British explorer Captain George Vancouver claimed the land for Britain. He named it after the Columbia River, which flows through the region. Over the next few decades, British Columbia became a hub for the fur trade. Trappers and traders from all over the world came to this land to exchange goods and resources. But with the influx of European settlers, conflicts arose between the newcomers and the First Nations. In 1858, gold was discovered along the Fraser River, which brought a new wave of settlers to British Columbia. This sparked a gold rush, and the population of the region grew rapidly. In 1871, British Columbia became the sixth province to join the newly formed country of Canada. But the history of British Columbia is not without its dark moments. The forced assimilation of Indigenous peoples and the displacement of their communities had a profound and lasting impact on the region. It wasn't until the 20th century that Indigenous peoples began to reclaim their rights and their place in British Columbia. Today, British Columbia is a diverse and vibrant province, known for its natural beauty, thriving cities, and rich cultural heritage. It is a place where people from all over the world can come together to create a better future for themselves and their communities. And so the story of British Columbia continues, a tale of struggle, triumph, and hope for the future.